You want to start, Moyes? Yeah.
Thank you. Are we no interpreter?
Might not come down yet, so
Not required at the moment. Not required at the moment. Okay, sure.
yeah.
Is there a translation book?
David, first of all, tonight wasn't about the result because you'd already qualified. It was about how you look at some of the young players. I thought they all did really well. Just give us your assessment of what you thought.
I did as well. I thought the young players really done well and recovered after we lost a really early goal. It was interesting. We scored I'm going to call it a wee bit of a fluke against Chelsea from roughly the same areas what the boy done it today, which was quite similar, but went in at different parts of the goal. But apart from that, I thought the young boys done really well.
And overall, you're already qualified. You don't have to worry about the next phase in February.
Yeah.
But there are some big teams that will be lurking, the likes of Barcelona and Dortmund. And you must be really looking forward to when this does kick off again in March for you.
I'm really looking forward to it. I think the start of the European campaign, if you'd said we had European football after Christmas time, would have been really pleased about it. But to win the group and know that we're missing a couple of games around about February, it'll be March, I think, before we sort of get back into gear with this competition. But we're looking forward to it, and we're excited about it. And that was the reason if you get in the competition, you really enjoy the group stages we have. And now we're looking forward to the sort of knockout part of the competition now.
Jack?
David, you spoke yesterday about wanting being sides back in the end, there's no chance, but you wanted them to take. Do you feel they did that by the watch?
Well, I think it was a tough game for them in the level. Ideally, we wouldn't have played 5 of them, but the situation was that we were sort of forced into it slightly, and even another 2 came on later on as well. So we're slightly forced into that. But overall, I thought they all acquitted themselves really well. I think at different times in the game, you could see their youthfulness, where they maybe didn't quite make the right decision or the right choice. But I think you also saw that there was some of them out there who, if they continue to improve and keep their work up, they've got a good chance of going on to be first team players.
And I think as already mentioned, some of the teams that will lie ahead in this competition, you obviously look with a bit of excitement, but maybe not too much fear the way you're going at the moment. Yeah.
They just said, we've got a lot of big teams to play. Well, I think at the moment West Ham are a big team, and I think that we're a side who I'll be worried about. A lot of people talking about us, but football changes a lot between now and March. The form of teams, how you're playing, injuries, for example. So you need all those things to sort of fall into place as well around the right time. So we hope that we're in good shape, good form when it comes round to those games.
Duncan?
You must be proud of the club, the academy, so many coming through. That must.
Yeah. Look, I'm a winner, and I'm disappointed that I've not got something out of the game tonight, I've got to tell you. So, but I think it's important the young players see that and know that I'm not happy as well. But it wasn't that I was disappointed with them tonight. They done really well, the young players, considering where they were at. As I said, ideally we wouldn't have probably thrown. You would probably not play a full young back four. You might have had a couple of seniors in and a couple of the young players. But just the way things have worked out, that we felt that was the best way to go.
Just on some of the seniors, you're a perfectionist. You'll say it, but the player stood off. It was maybe Yarmolenko.
Yeah, he should have pressed.
Disappointed in the way some of the seniors.
Yeah, but I think that it's actually a game where it's always going to be difficult. Everybody gives a little bit of leeway on the young players, which is correct. And you're expecting a lot more from the seniors, and it's actually quite hard for them when the teams have full of young players. So it's not easy for the seniors in a night like that. But yeah, I agree with your first point, which just certainly closed it down and got up to the ball on the throw when the boy shot, cross, whatever we want to call it.
Go on.
Did Dinamo maybe surprise you, or you expected to go reaching champion?
Yeah, of course they did. I actually think that Dinamo might have got a lift tonight as well. I think they get a lift coming to the stadium. Different environment. I know about the result on the weekend, but Dinamo started well. Maybe had 2 or 3 big chances. But I thought as the game went on, we had a few opportunities. Maybe not enough with the players we had out tonight to make the difference. But I thought in the second half we had probably the best opportunities to get an equaliser.
Jacob.
Hi, David.
Hi, Jacob.
Slow start for Bassett.
I thought he got better as the game went on tonight. I thought he grew into the game. I thought he got better. I don't think, again, I said earlier, it's a difficult game for the senior players because of having young players and maybe just didn't even having a young centre forward tonight. Doesn't make you think that when you get those one or the two chances, you might feel as if you're going to get it. You take them. So we probably needed to create things even clearer and better, and we didn't quite do that. But that's credit to Dino. Dinamo played well at times in the first half, especially.
Shane.
David, some managers are a bit reluctant to give young players a chance, but I think it's now 4 players in the academy given the big team since you turned to management. Why did you so happy to give young players a chance?
Yeah, I'm always happy to give young players a chance, but I'm also got to be realist and say that we have to make sure they have to earn their right to play. I want them to go out there knowing that they'll be good. They won't let us down. None of them let us down tonight. They've done a great job. I also would have liked to have got a situation where I didn't have so many probably on the pitch at the one time if I could have, but it wasn't quite possible.
Any others in the room, guys? We'll quickly go to Zoom. Jeremy Langdon.
Yeah, hi David. Just on coronavirus, the Premier League reintroducing emergency measures tonight. Obviously, the Brighton Spurs game is off on Sunday. I mean, what are your feelings about where this is going right now, and any coronavirus with you guys right now?
Well, I'm really disappointed to hear that, and I hope all the Tottenham players and staff get well quickly. So, but I don't know what the understanding is, but I think it had to be that you nearly had all your players ready to play, or you had to have a group of players who had to play. So at the moment, touchwood, we're okay, but I would never say that because I think whatever walk of life you're in, the virus can spread. So we'll try and be really mindful and try and do the right things. But I'm disappointed to hear that the game's off.
And just on the Europa, obviously, as you were saying, some huge names are still in it. Can you win it?
Look, the names in the competition make it really difficult. There's some really top European teams, and the teams who've dropped down from the Champions League in recent history, I think have been the teams who tend to get closer to the final. So we're going to have to play really well. But we've got a good team here. I think we can, if we can take on Champions League finalists and Champions League winners in recent weeks and give them a run for their money, then I think whoever we get, we'll try and give them a good game.
Cheers, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers, lads. See you later.
See you again, Dave.